I'm looking for ways that I can gain an advantage. I'm looking for ways that I can gain a slight edge. I'm looking for ways that I can raise the fucking bar in my own personal life so that I can elevate not only like my own personal life, but everybody else around me. What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Brian Mark coming at you with another episode on this channel. In today's episode, I'm making little Jack slim the gimbal. Doing good, bro. Let's sit back, relax, enjoy the episode. Let's go. Alright fam, that's it, that's all. Just did a little bit of equipment moving around. Time to go get some rise on. Good motherfucking morning everybody, how's that? Huh? How's a little bit of a guest? A little bit of a guest speaker, alright? Shit. The other day I was like sitting down, I was like at my little computer just doing shit. And Haley's like, I want to do Rise. I was like, what? She's like, I want to do Rise. I was like, you want to do Rise? I'm like, you want to talk to all the people? She's like, I want to talk to all the people. I'm like, you want to go on live? She's like, I want to go on live. I was like, let's fucking go. All right. But guys, today we're going to be talking about motherfucking excuses. All right, now we're actually not going to be talking about that. Actually, we are. We're going to be talking about excuses. All right, we're going to be talking about excuses. Because straight up, we're going to be talking about excuses. We're going to be talking about standards. We're going to be talking about what you tolerate. Because my daughter is 14 years old, right? 14 years old, and she wakes up at 4 o'clock in the morning every single day. Then she goes to the gym, she works out for an hour and a half, she gets home, she gets ready, she goes to school, she has 90% in all of her classes, and then when she's done school, she goes to work, works from 4 o'clock to 8:30 every single evening. Now, the reason I'm having this conversation with you guys is because I think that there's a lot of motherfuckers in here that go to work at their 9 to 5 and then they get off their job and they say that they're too tired to work on their online coaching business. And my fucking invitation to you is letting you guys know that if my 14-year-old daughter can get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and go to the gym, what the fuck is your excuse? Guys, the reason that Haley gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning is because that's the level that we play at in this fucking house. Right? That's the standards that we have in this fucking house. Let's be fucking honest, right? As much as I love all of you guys, I want to beat you. Okay? I don't want any of you guys to catch me. And so I'm looking for ways that I can gain an advantage. I'm looking for ways that I can gain a slight edge. I'm looking for ways that I can raise the fucking bar in my own personal life so that I can elevate not only like my own personal life, but everybody else around me. You gotta raise your fucking standards. Peace. Yeah, that was lit. I was like, if Haley can do it and she's fucking 14, then you can. You're a fucking pussy. All right? Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Raise the standards.
All right, guys, so Rise went good. A little guest speaker, Haley, she crushed it. And now we are going to get into today. Let's fucking go. So guys, I'm being more intentional with my content creation. Honestly, for being honest, I've been a little bit lazy with my content because I've been so fucking busy with getting the event ready and launching the mastermind. So I haven't really been paying much attention to my content, which is not something I'm proud of. So I'm gonna be more intentional. Like, you know when you get in the process of doing something and you just kind of end up doing it for the sake of doing it? I think that's where I've been at with my content recently. So I'm gonna stop that. So that ends today. And I'm gonna start being a lot more intentional with my content. So I'm going to the gym right now and I'm gonna film an Iron Energy TikTok. I'm gonna get Jax to edit that. And then I'm gonna film a TikTok for my own social media as well. So yeah, it's time to get more intentional. Let's go. I just did a little bit of Iron Energy stuff. So I'm on the road heading back to the house right meow. Britzy, can you reach out to Amber and ask if she wants to postpone the leadership meeting because she's still in a hurricane?
Yeah, she already said it on the thing.
She already said that, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so that's not happening. That was supposed to be at noon, right?
Yeah, it was a noon. It was a noon.
Okay, cool. All right, let's hear some wins. What's up, everybody? Hello. Okay, so I'm just getting my audio going, and then we're gonna start this little podcast. We're talking about the attitude of gratitude, all right? Attitude of gratitude for the money mindset, all right? So as you guys are tuning in, we're about to get this party started. Let's get into today's episode in 3, 2, And 1. What is going on, my fitness coaches? Welcome to another episode of the Change Lives and Make Money Online Training Podcast. This is the #1 show for online coaches who are trying to grow a successful online business. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about the attitude of gratitude. The attitude of gratitude. We're going to be talking about your money mindset, helping you guys make more money, helping you guys attract more money, helping you guys achieve more financial abundance. If you are listening to this episode, I want to help you make more money. I want to help you make more money. I wasn't born into money, and now I have a lot of it. And so because I have a lot of it, I had to develop a mindset that was capable of handling this. Because at first, the more money that I got, the more guilty that I felt. How many of you guys feel that? I wouldn't let that money sit in my bank. I would find a way to spend it, right? So all this money that was in my bank account, I was constantly finding ways to get rid of it and exit it and repel it. And not only that, but no matter how much money I made, it was never enough. How many of you guys feel like that? For those people that struggle for money, if you always struggle, if you're struggling for money right now, you need to understand that the reason that you're struggling for money is because you think that you're struggling for money. It's because you talk about how you don't have enough. It's because you talk about how your financial means are scarce. That's the #1 reason that people struggle for money, is because they talk about the fact that they don't have enough. That's it right there. That's the #1 reason. Shit. All right, so now I'm gonna go invade Cole's house and he's gonna help me with content because I need some motherfucking help. You have an opportunity in front of you. I chose you out of 30 people, and if you want to walk away from it, I have more than enough people that I can get back to you, but I'm calling you because I think that you're bigger than the fear that you're experiencing right now, and I see $40,000 a month in you in the next 6 months. It would be a shame for me not to call you and tell you that I believe in you. You just live and learn, bro. You just live and learn, and that should be the motivation to work harder at that thing that you want. I know how passionate you are about coaching, bro. Your content's very high level. I feel like you're a very high level individual, and people fucking need people like you. Close, bitches! Woo! Oh, sorry.
I'm fucking out of that. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Content audits. The thing I'm doing.
What's up, motherfuckers? Oh, mastermind content audits.
Yeah, bro.
Oh. I'm muting Janelle.
There's always in here.
I'm just joking.
Muting Janelle right away. Sup, motherfucker. Exactly.
Yeah, I've been struggling with my content. But I've been struggling with my content because I haven't been putting any energy into it because of the event and the mastermind sales. Yeah. So I'm just kind of throwing shit out there, and then when it's not hitting, I'm getting frustrated. But the reason it's not hitting is because I'm literally not even thinking about it. Yeah. So I wanted to get your opinion.
TikTok energy?
Yes. Help me. Help me! I'll walk you through my thought process with content. So I think I'm stuck between what I want to do, because I want content that generates leads for my online coaching business, but I also want to change the world. I feel like when I'm creating content, I have 2 purposes. I also feel like I have things that I can be using in my content that I'm not utilizing properly. Like the fucking Lamborghini is a content piece, just literally sitting in the background. I should be using it, but I just don't know how to use it. I haven't thought about it. That's where I'm stuck.
I feel like we need to get focused on what you actually want to do with with what we're producing. Meaning, this account, what the is it doing for the business? It's pulling in 10 to 15 leads a month?
20.
20 now? Okay, so 20, but then you start to get frustrated because you don't want to just be the business coach anymore.
Yes, but I also want to be the #1 business coach.
Right. So, okay, well then why are we having this conversation? Because you already are the #1 business coach.
I want to have a bigger impact on the world.
You want a personal brand.
Yes.
That's not just business coaching.
Correct.
Then you need to stop producing business coaching on everything and realize that you're more than just a business coach.
Okay.
What I mean by that is this account is the fucking moneymaker.
Yes, that is correct.
And I've told you for a gajillion years you should be posting on this account. You argued with me forever, and then you started finally posting on it, and then it started fucking popping the fuck off, and I was like, well, there you go. My fucking perfect.
Jax is only posting it, actually.
Yes.
And he's taking my best reels that I post and then he's reposting them.
Yes, I also don't. Actually, never mind. I'll leave it. That's fine.
Tell me. Tell me.
Just don't like these. I think it's a fucking stupid strategy, but again, it's working for Alex Hormozy and other fucking people. I just think that you're a more powerful individual than you fucking posting these. Again, that's personal preference. The way that I look at it is because the business coaching content, is it hitting on this account? Yes or no?
It's starting to. It's starting to. Like 1,400. I'm stoked about 1,400 views and shit. Like that was not.
Doing well.
I was not getting that before.
Okay, so then, like, with this account, purpose to talk about life or to become a business coach. And the reason why I'm making the breakdown like that is because who the fuck in this world is growing their business while just talking about everything? No one. What does Brian Mark want to do? He wants to be a mentor for youth. He wants to inspire millions. He wants to talk about the spiritual awakening he went through, talking about his journey through bowling. Then that has nothing to do with online fitness coaching.
What I like the most is I like mindset.
Right, but not just mindset with money.
Just mindset in general.
Right.
Just the fact that I can come from that's why I like talking about my story. Because when I'm like, the main reason I like flexing Lambo, besides the fact that it's really cool, is the fact that I used to live in a fucking trailer park and now I drive a Lamborghini.
You've just been like Lambo, like talking about it, but you haven't like sat down emotionally and been like, I got this car not only because I like it, but because it doesn't even compute with my fucking brain. Like going from a fucking addict to now driving this vehicle is my way of showing you guys the things that you can achieve in your life, and like explaining it at a deeper level. Right now I feel like everything in your mind is towards money, and me and you've talked about this before. Like I ain't putting any more pressure on you to get more fucking leads. That's why I'm trying to figure out retention. That's why I'm trying to figure out mastermind. That's why I'm trying to figure out events, because like that's another way to do it. And like I think my account is a perfect example of, bro, unless you go all in on this shit, like it's gonna be a slow grind and personal grind. I'm sprinkling business stuff in, but I'm not just gonna switch everything to business, because then I'm gonna fucking do exactly what you're doing right now. I don't wanna fucking talk about just business shit all the time. I wanna fucking talk about other stuff. Right? And if I switch everything to business, that's gonna happen.
What's that?
It's got 850 likes.
I feel like because I've been talking about business coaching for so long, like thinking about making the shift to just like talking about like how to develop a better mindset, it feels weird.
Well, again, it's not even, because you're talking about like, how do I teach people how to develop a better mindset? You just gotta talk about it. Like you just gotta open up your mouth and just say the shit that's on your mind. Like that's why like the Thursday podcast is so organic and people love it, because it's not about like let's teach the whole time. It's just let's have a conversation and open it the fuck up. That's like 90% of my content. It's just talking.
All right, y'all, that brings us to the end of today's YouTube episode. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hopefully you guys got some value. Piece of actionable value for today. I think from Cole's conversation, Cole and I had a conversation, and he just asked me, he's like, what's the purpose of you putting content on social media right now? And I couldn't really answer him. And then when I couldn't answer him, I realized that I needed to get more clear on what my why is and why this is important to me. So I'm gonna spend some time this weekend just like reflecting on my why, figuring out what's important to me, figuring out like why I'm building this business, not building this business, sorry, why that's funny, I'll talk about that in a second, why I'm posting content, because I feel like my brain usually only works / is focused on how I can grow the business, and I feel like that's the same energy that I'm putting into my content, but I want my content to just serve, like I want to be able to like help, and I feel like my knowledge is so much bigger than just fitness. Like I feel like I can really help people change their lives. So that is the takeaway for today, is just to get really clear on exactly what you want and why you want to do it, and that is what I'm going to be doing with myself this weekend. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you got some value. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and chase your dreams. Let's go.